in a surprising turn of events, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has declared that India and China are both victims of terrorism, urging joint action against this global menace. But here's where it gets controversial. This statement marks a significant shift from India's previous stance, which often criticized China for its ambiguous approach to terrorism, particularly regarding Pakistan-based groups. Could this be a new chapter in Indo-Chinese relations? Or is it a strategic move ahead of the SCO Summit? Let's dive in. During his visit to China ahead of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization SCO Summit on August 31, 2025, PM Modi emphasized to President Xi Jinping that cross-border terrorism is a shared threat that both nations must combat together. This message was reiterated by Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri during a media briefing in Tianjin, where he highlighted that Modi had sought China's support in addressing this issue. Misri stated, "The Prime Minister clearly outlined that both India and China have suffered from terrorism, and India continues to fight this scourge. He called for China's cooperation in this endeavor." And this is the part most people miss. While Modi's call for unity against terrorism is commendable, it raises questions about China's role in supporting Pakistan, especially during incidents like Operation Sindoor. When asked about China's aid to Pakistan, Misri sidestepped the question, focusing instead on the need for mutual understanding and support. This omission has sparked debates about whether India is softening its stance on China's alleged double standards. Interestingly, India has received China's understanding and cooperation on countering cross-border terrorism within the SCO framework. New Delhi is now hopeful that the SCO joint statement, to be released on September 1, 2025, will strongly condemn cross-border terrorism. However, the specifics of what constitutes cross-border terrorism for China remain unclear. Over the years, Beijing has blamed Tibetan, Uyghur, and Balak groups for attacks. But India has historically been cautious about endorsing these claims, often raising human rights concerns in regions like Xinjiang and Balochistan. This isn't the first time Modi has sought China's support on terrorism. In 2016, he appealed to Xi for backing at the UN to designate Pakistan-based terrorists like Zaki ur Rahman Lakhvi and Masood Azhar. Back then, Modi stated, "India and China are victims of terrorism, and the region is suffering from this menace." However, India later criticized China for blocking these designations at the UN Security Council, accusing Beijing of doublespeak. So what's changed now? Here's the million-dollar question. Is Modi's renewed call for cooperation a genuine effort to tackle terrorism? Or is it a tactical move to gain leverage ahead of the SCO Summit? And how will China respond, especially given its complex relationship with Pakistan? This shift in India's stance is undoubtedly bold, but it also opens the door for skepticism and debate. What do you think? Is this a step forward in global counter-terrorism efforts or a risky gamble? Share your thoughts in the comments below.